We have all heard the story about the Great Migration and the nearly 6 million African Americans who migrated from the South to the North. But there is another side to the story about those who stayed, the story about the brave African Americans who decided to stay and endure the unfair and harsh treatments that were in the Jim Crow South. Those like my grandmother who stayed in the South until her health failed, and by then she was nearly 90 years old. So why did they stay? They stayed because of the land. They stayed so for those who decided to return would have a place to come home to. They stayed to create legacies of African American land and property owners. And even today, there are many of us who still own land in the South that has been in the families for almost 100 years. And in some cases, that same land that is owned was once the same land in which their ancestors were held in bondage. I'm glad they decided to stay to tell the story. And thank you to all of those who decided to stay.